I'm going to reveal one of the biggest unknowns in World of Warships. That's right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you the secret sauce. I'm going to tell you probably the most asked question I've ever had in the game. Why do I hold LB every time I send a salvo? I was debating even making this into a video. I knew at some point I could talk about it, but I do it every single time. People have watched and they've noticed and they've started asking. Well, now I'm going to tell you. First, I'm going to give you the origin of it. I didn't come up with it. I copied it from the PC players, okay? Understand that. This is not something that I figured out, but I watched the guys on PC when I first started playing this game because I was super into it, right? And they were doing this. They were going overview camera every time they pulled the trigger. Insert video of Flambast doing it.
We're dead.
Now, I want you to watch here, guys. This is Flambast. This is a super famous clip of him, which is when Petro just came out and he was testing it and he's shooting a Yamato. And look, see, he's in overview camera right there. See, he's looking, his guns aren't moving. He went to overview camera, he pulled the trigger, and watch, he'll do it again. This is just simultaneous, pulls the trigger, overview camera, back gun finally goes off. Still locked on target. Now, I started doing it because I saw them do it, and I can honestly say I don't know about now in the present state of the game, because we've had a lot of things change in this game overall. Shooting mechanic-wise, shell-wise, a lot of stuff has changed, right? By that time, it was already ingrained into me, and so now I'm not sure if the benefit is still there for the main reason why I started doing it, which was it gave better shell grouping. I mean, it just did. Sorry about you. If you don't believe it, I mean, it did. And that's why I started doing it every time I took a shot, because I'm a battleship main. I don't shoot that often. When I take shots, I want them to be accurate. There's also the side caveat, though, that it does improve your situational awareness. It just does. So regardless, if the benefit to the accuracy thing is still there in the game, which it was, like I said, at the beginning of the game, now I'm not so sure. I still think maybe there's something there. Maybe. But without a doubt, it improves your situational awareness. I mean, it just does. Because you fire, you get up above the ship, you get to look around, right? And your guns stay trained on target. Now, does it really matter that much for cruisers? I don't think so. I still do it. Especially when it comes to like HE spamming cruisers. You know, you're behind a rock, you're out kiting, whatever. You're shooting at a battleship that's not going to turn very fast or slow down very quickly, whatever. So your aiming doesn't matter quite as much. So, you know, you can slew over to a target and you can basically not lock him up, but I'm playing too much DCS. You can get your guns to where your shells are going to hit the ship, and you can hold left bumper, you can do this, and you can look around, you can drive your own ship, and you can just sit there and just hold the trigger and just ripple fire over and over and over. Now, I will demonstrate. So, looking at the guy, we're just going to immediately hit left bumper and double tap. Just like that. Super simple. Like I said, I do it every time. Sure, a lot of shells, broadside. I understand that it's not very common, right? But I've started doing it a long time ago, and go and watch some of the better players that play this game. They've started doing it too. Coincidence? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, you always have the added benefit of an enhanced... See, look at this, I'm looking around. Enhanced situational awareness, right? So regardless, you have it for that perspective. I'm looking around, I'm panning, looking. Guns are staying on target. Super important, right? I mean, situational awareness is life. Do we Citadel this? Okay. Like I said, I mean, it's like, some people might say, oh, a conspiracy theory, whatever. We're not about to lose this AI game. Let me tell you right now. We're not about to lose it. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Whenever you go to full salvo and you double click and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. You know? Oh, God, I hate that. Side caveat. I just made a video about best preset, and here's why. I mean, left bumper, I'm flipping the guns over there. I'm looking over here, right? My guns are training to the other side. Back guns are flipping. Best preset, preset 5 LB. Everyone knows. Told you we weren't losing this AI game. So, there you go. Like I said, is the benefit there for the accuracy? Maybe. Maybe. Is the benefit still there for the situational awareness? Absolutely. I believe you can do this also in preset 6. I don't want to be incorrect here, because then, you know, everyone, you can't do that. I think you can do it in preset 6 as well. But regardless, that answers the question that I get asked, by and large, the most. And it's a super simple trick, and you can try it, and then you can report back to me and tell me if it works. You can tell me if you notice a difference. I appreciate you all. I'm gone to the lake. Everyone have a great Memorial weekend. I'm out. Peace.